Alright, so where are we?
Okay, we're at a Japanese restaurant. We're getting a Japanese barbecue today. What you do is you set it on here on this grill and you cook it right on your table. This is beef. This is pork. This is, what is this one? That's the buffalo tongue. You see it's got a sauce on it. I'm going to put it right on here. Start cooking. Start two, one for me and one for Emily. Oh, someone broke something. What's this one?
Duck.
Well, that's a duck. Okay.
It looks like duck, right?
I guess so. It has bone in it. I didn't expect that. So after a while, you take it and you flip it over. You can see it's cooking. You'll see it's red on one side. It's starting to cook. It just hasn't quite got hot yet. We gotta wait. I'm gonna put more duck on there. I think that's gonna take a while. All right. And while I wait, I'm actually gonna have a jiaozi while I wait.
Got it.
Mmm. Very good. And this is actually like a wax paper, but it doesn't burn at high heat, and they cover it in oil. So you can see underneath it's glowing red and hot. You can see it's ready for eating, baby.
Mmm. The pork is good.
So is that.
It's so good.
Squeeze some lemon on there. Lemon. Is this kidney or tongue? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Tongue, right? But yeah. Buffalo tongue. All right. Yeah, so when you cook, you get two tools. You get chopsticks and you get pinchers. And the reason why is you don't want to cross-contaminate. So the raw meat you touch with the pinchers. When it's cooked, you pick it up with your chopsticks. So pretty straightforward, but I think this is the reason why you can't have this in the U.S. Probably wouldn't pass normal health inspection code, I don't think. Some idiot would get sick in America because they touched their chopsticks to raw meat, and then they would probably sue the restaurant. So. But here, you can do it. It's awesome. One of the many things you can do in China and not do in America. Eat raw meat at your table.
And how glad we are.
Try that. Try tongue. It's good. It's ready.
Oh well. The sauce flavor.
Both are good. I like that one. It's a little chewy, but it's so thin, it's good. Really good, right? And we have some more food coming. Lettuce. Oh, not time for those. Okay, so these are little tiny mushrooms, you can see, and they are fantastic. We ordered these.
They're called enoki mushrooms.
In Japanese. Beef on there, that stuff is awesome. So now what we're gonna do is, as you get the raw meat, you take this lettuce that's been cleaned and washed, and you put cooked meat in it and eat it like a lettuce taco or something. It's great. And a lot of the meat comes pre-marinated. If it looks bland, it's definitely not. You can see these mushrooms are in like a garlic sauce, and the tongue was in some kind of fermented soy paste. The beef has some kind of like teriyaki or something on it. It's all really good. Okay, so I'm gonna take the beef, put it in this awesome sauce, put it in my taco here. It's good with us. I forgot how good. Chow's a baby. Wait for it. Are these ready?
Probably.
Did you just eat one?
Yeah.
If you ate one, then it's ready. You can share.
It was ready. It was delicious. I think this little piece of duck's ready. That's good. Try that. Yeah, these mushrooms are starting to get good and good. See that? I put the duck up on them.
Not like nothing fat come down in there.
Yeah, because there's all this fat dripping off of it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna bring it over and see what we're doing. These are your sauces right here. You just dip it in. On the left, it's kind of like sort of a ginger sauce, and on the right is sort of a seasoned soy sauce. And then in the middle, you get a lemon. And then, as you can see, the awesome food cooking on the hot electric grill here. I'm not sure. I was talking to Emily a couple of months back. Okay, I think it's in there, not maybe not.
Too bad you can't taste it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that they used to have gas grills here just the last time we were here, but there was actually like a fire at a restaurant. There was a waitress that had tried to turn on the gas, and somehow or another she like lit the two people that were trying to eat barbecue like this on fire, and they both wound up with like first, second, and third degree burns, and the girl almost died. She was in the hospital. So I'm not sure if like countrywide I've noticed, it seems like there's a lot more electric grills since that happened last year, but like this place. But I'm not an expert or anything. I do think maybe the rules changed or something. This used to be gas and now it's electric. Maybe people are just being more cautious about that.
That was awesome.
What is it, beef?
Yeah. And it was awesome. Eat that too.
Super good. So good.
It was awesome. Super good.
Ooh, it was like almost buttery.
I know, wasn't it awesome?
It's weird.
Oh, try the mushrooms.
My favorite thing here so far is the ox tongue. The tongue is so good. Again, this is what the tongue looks like. A dish like this. The ox tongue is just super tender, super juicy. The flavor is a little, I'd say it's a little more flavorful than like a regular sirloin or a steak or something. The texture is chewy, but they cut it super thin, so it's not weird. It's just awesomely good. You can hear little kids in China, man, they are.
Okay, mushroom. I'm gonna try this one. Whoa, hot. Once you're ready.
Time for the other type of mushroom. This is like a, sort of like a shiitake. You can see the smoke coming off of that or not. I can't get it to focus on me. Is it on autofocus?
Yeah.
I can't get it to focus on the food. I mean. Oh, so good.
I think most of this is done.
This is all right. Just turn this off.
Oh, you unplugged it with your foot. There you go.
I unplugged the grill with my foot. I'm back and cooking again. How bad it was, maybe I need to try it. Oh, wait a minute now. I can't believe I did that. I can't actually. Is this ready?
I think almost everything's ready.
Well,
We haven't put meat on there recently. I've been touching it with my chopsticks.
if my little brother Paul sees this, he's going to be super angry because the last time we ate here, he was here, but he tried to go to the bathroom because this restaurant doesn't actually have a bathroom inside, and he walked outside, and you can check the link for me walking around this place as well and see how crazy it is. It's like a maze. Anyways, he got lost on the way to the bathroom. He was going for like an hour and 10 minutes, and I just told him, I said, you gotta walk slow. Look where you're going, you're gonna get lost. Well, he got lost. He did have a phone. He called me. Emily was like, what are we gonna do? I was like, we're gonna sit here and eat. And Paul finally found the bathroom. But after about an hour of walking through this entire giant maze, he found this place again. Came in.
He also found the food gone.
Yeah, he found the food gone, completely gone. I know, I'm a terrible big brother, but
I think we saved him like one piece of meat.
yeah, we saved him like one of each thing or something. But this sauce is better. That one.
I didn't even use any.
This is the last dumpling. Don't wish you could have it. You can't. Smart.
The stock is pretty good.
Everything's good. Nothing's bad. It's all really good. This place does a little bit of Korean food because Korean food is popular in Japan as well. It's popular here too. But they have like bibimbap and some of the classic dishes. They also have that Japanese eel rice. We thought about getting something like that. There's no way we could have it. This thing is just too low. It needs to be a little higher. It is pulling air though.
And if you order a ton of food, they'll actually replace the little paper once it gets really dirty.
I'm really thirsty though.
You want tea?
I'm gonna ask her if she's got like Coke or something, but I don't know.
You may just get you more tea, or?
I mean, I don't know. Josh, what is it? No, there's another way to say it.
You said call a beautiful lady. Menu.
Whatever, there's a lot of ways to say waitress. We're still working on it. I don't really know which is the best way. Fuyuan is the first one I learned, but some people say it's like rude locally. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
And if you know a better way to say it, comment in the link. Comment in the comments, rather. If you know a better way to say it. The duck is good. Oh yeah. 有没有冰茶？
什么茶？
有没有冰茶？
冰的，
冰茶没有，
没有。
我们这只有奶茶。
有奶茶？
多少钱一个奶茶？
奶茶好像12吧。
Look at that, like a professional.
15号点了。
Maybe we should just wait.
一个猪软骨捞面，一个那
Unless there's
个
something else
招
to
牌
drink
鲜虾
there.
捞
We
面，
get something again.
一个罐装可乐，一个
Something
罐装
again
汽
later.
水。
I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, they have Hong Kong milk tea and Hong Kong milk tea. 15. You can get it.
有没有冰水？冰水。
低水没有哎。
没有。
那不好意
哦，茶，好的。
思，这里面都是冰的。
不要。
现在不要。
有没有可乐？
可乐，哎有。
要一瓶可乐。
You're like trouble.
Whatever. I tried to order like a bunch of different drinks and they didn't have it. They do have Coke, so I'm going with a Coke, even though I didn't want a Coke. Mejor que nada. Or better than nothing.
I would have gotten milk tea. It's Hong Kong style.
I'm tossing the bones.
Look at that fat.
Really?
Really what?
Nothing. 谢谢. Alright, got my Coke. It's got the lemon in it. That makes me happy. I like lemon in my Coke. Oh yeah. Oh, I needed something cold. Ah, this drink actually had an ice in it. That's a rarity.
It's 3 o'clock and this restaurant's still pretty packed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This place is hopping. I mean, one thing to realize is Chinese people eat lunch, breakfast, and dinner pretty regularly. But when it's like free time or on the weekend, sometimes they'll have 4 or 5 meals in a day. And they're smaller meals. Or sometimes they just have them at irregular times. It's not that weird in big cities like Shenzhen or Guangzhou to go out at midnight and restaurants just start opening at midnight on the street to cook some food. So,
It's like real 4th meal.
yeah, it's like, no, 5th meal, man. They've already eaten 4 meals that day. It's awesome anyways. If you're a foodie, China is for you.
Last piece of meat.
Okay, you can see all the meat is officially gone. Oh yeah, by the way, this restaurant, we're actually underground. We're pretty far underground. There's a road above us. And directly that way is Macau. Directly up is like solid ground. And directly this way is like downtown Zhuhai. Directly a little bit more, sort of behind where you're at, and still up is where we live. About an hour from here. That's awesome when it gets like that. I like it when it's not like that, and I like it. Depending on how long you cook the meat, it really actually changes the texture and flavor. I mean, like, you can cook it up to a point where it's edible, and it's good. Or you can wait longer, and maybe it's even better. Get this pork all crispy like bacon. And then eat a mushroom.
I've been eating those.
Oh, he's a sad little boy. Bumped his head. All right, well, in case the battery dies, and we're almost done eating anyways. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe. It really helps a lot. I appreciate it. And see you next time. So we just ordered Xinjiang Bai Mian, which is like Xinjiang